Alright, this month, y'all, we down here at Asbury Park. We gonna do the premiere of Who's Jenna with Michael Toda, one of the talk show hosts at Hamilton Radio. He has a show called Center Stage. And you know, me and Charissa, we gonna get some interviews and stuff, man. But you know, it's a beautiful place out here. As you can see, they restructuring. You can pair down there, restructuring a bit, you know, cause Asbury Park didn't always look like this, but they making it look good. As you can see down there, look like there's some type of construction going down there, the building down there, or you know, parking garage or something. But a lot of stuff wasn't here, so they revitalizing it, and it looks good. So you know, as a tourist aspect, you know, people might want to start coming back down to Asbury Park more often, you know, and do some business out here, you know, get it popping. You know how you do. And we gonna have a good time tonight, man. Look, it's sunny, the weather breaking. You know, it's been crazy. We've been getting weird weather. You know, now it's finally breaking. I think I'm a little bit overdressed, you know, but I'm sharp. You know what I mean? Kind of sharp. You know what I mean? Razor sharp with y'all today. You know, we gonna get it in. But we're gonna be back in a little bit, man. We're gonna be back in a little bit. And we're going to catch some interviews with some of the producers and the directors and the actors of this particular movie. And it's going to be what's going to be. Peace. Okay, this is Munk. We here for Raw Reality TV. And this is the world premiere of the movie Who's Jenna, right? So this is one of the actors. This is
Michael Toda.
And he also has a talk show on Hamilton Radio Center Stage, right?
Right.
All right. Well, tell us a little bit about your part in the movie.
Oh, well, my part is Kevin Steele, and he's an adult film star, and he's got a conflict in the film. I don't want to give too much away, but he's got a conflict in the film that the lead character tries to help him resolve.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, we have a host of other people. I'm going to introduce y'all. Who wants to get on here first? Whether you're just watching the movie or whatever.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Charissa, Len'e of Hamilton Radio and Raw Reality TV, and we're standing here at the premiere of Who's Jenna, and with this lovely actress. What's your character? State your name first.
Hi, I'm Jill Christie Reese, and my character is Diane Holden. I play the secretary to Bill Sorvino's character, Johnathan.
Okay, all right. So how was it making this film? Was it exciting?
Yeah, it was really exciting and a lot of fun. And actually, I had worked in Tom Bollinger's first short film that he did, Two Sides of Love. I played the doctor on that shoot. So it was great when Tom invited me back to be a part of the feature. So really excited.
Great. So you're excited to see the premiere tonight?
Yes, and it's such a good vibe here, and everybody's in such a great mood and so excited. It's really great.
What is your favorite scene shooting in the movie?
Well, I haven't seen the whole film yet, but of course I love the scenes that I shot.
Exactly. Of course you do. And you look beautiful tonight.
Thank you.
Can we get a up and down shoot cam? Yes, we have to get the whole outfit. Yes, because this is on red carpet. All right. Thank you.
Talking with you.
You too. Thank you.
Okay, see you inside.
Bye.
Okay, this is Munk of the Munk Show, and we on Raw Reality TV right now. What's your name, man?
Hi, I'm Lenny Venito.
All right, he's an actor in the premiere movie Who's Jenna. That's what we're here for. And hey, man, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good tonight, you know?
I see you psyched up.
I'm ready to get my movie on.
Hey, is this your first movie, or have you played in other movies?
I've been in a few things.
Yeah, because you look familiar, man. Tell us a couple of other movies you played in.
Well, I'm currently in a movie now with George Clooney and Julia Roberts called Money Monster, which just opened Friday.
I knew you look familiar.
Go see it. And I'll be starring in the new Kevin James sitcom being released this September on CBS. He's got a new show, and I'm going to tell you, it's quite the show. So that's what I got to promote. But we're really here tonight for this amazing production, which was done by Tom Bollinger, who is a writer, director, producer extraordinaire, and this guy has been making magic. He's just starting out, but it's like he's been in the business for years. We're actually writing a script together right now, but he's an amazing organizer and an amazing talent, and I would come out for anything he's involved in.
That's what's up, man. You got any questions?
Yes, I do. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie of all, that's a great question, actually. No, I like it. I know the answer, but no one's ever asked me that. It's definitely Raging Bull. You know, that's back when De Niro was, just coming up, and it was that movie. There were times in that movie where I felt like I was eavesdropping on a real conversation. I felt embarrassed that I was there. It made me want to be an actor, without a doubt.
All right, that's good. You look. I like your shoes. We were talking about shoes before we came on. Yeah, look at his shoes. Yeah, we were comparing, contrasting our shoes.
Right here, I'll tell you
Yes.
how much.
All right. Well, enjoy the premiere.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Take care, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Okay, we gonna go back in and get a couple more interviews. Who we got up here? Cause it's getting excuse me, miss. Are you part of the cast? Okay, we want to get an interview with her. Come on in here. Well, we still live? Okay. Okay, miss, what's your name? And tell us your part in the movie.
Sure. My name is Precious Pia, and I play Becky Roma, Andy Roma's mom. And let's see, Vincent Pastore's character's wife. So it was a lot of fun, first scene. And it's a great movie, so I'm really excited to be here.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of people out here. Everybody's excited. There's a lot of energy in the air. You know, everybody got their best dress on. You know, we got our own Hollywood hat right here in Asbury Park. We doing the Hollywood style. Hey, Charissa, you got any questions for it?
Yes. Is this how many films have you did prior to?
This is actually my first film.
Oh, wow.
Thanks to a very good friend of mine. Thank you very much. It was just, one of those things. And I'm very proud of it and very proud to be here tonight.
Great. Well, congratulations on your first film and your first premiere. And I can't wait to see the movie. And I'll be looking for you.
Thank you so much.
All right. You're welcome. Have a good night. Hey.
All right.
Anybody else?
All right. You know, we're going to get some more interviews, man. It's getting pretty live out here. We're going to run around, but, I guess the movie's starting in a little bit, right?
The Jenna. We need to get Jenna.
Okay, yeah, we got to get Jenna.
The movie starts at 8. Yes, he's saying 8 o'clock. We know. Starts
8 o'clock?
8 o'clock. Right.
Okay, it looked like that's her down there, or she already went in?
No, she's right there.
Okay, you still
still
filming?
rolling?
Oh, well, we get this raw footage. I don't care. They got a lot of,
My shoes this time. Okay.
She got to get the shoes. I found out the hard way the shoes is important. She be killing them with the shoes. Yeah, we could anyone that we want to come out, so it don't really matter. We gonna get all of them eventually. No, It's live, and it's always good to come and see, do these type of events. We got the sunset coming up. It's a beautiful scene out here too, man. So actually, Asbury Park is revitalizing itself, like I was saying earlier, and it's bringing life. This events like these is bringing life back into the town. Okay, superstar. She is looking superstar status. Okay, what's your name and what's your role in the movie?
You don't know my name?
Well, I just want you to tell them. All right, I didn't know.
I'm Tracy Birdsell. I'm from Los Angeles, and I play Jenna.
Okay. Well, is this your first movie?
Oh, no. I've been doing this a long time. I actually have 4 coming out this year. I also have Rogue Warrior Robot Fighter, which is a science fiction film. I have At the Edge of Time, which is a science fiction film, and I have Diary of a Fat Man, which is another comedy. That's actually that's in con right now. Okay. So yeah, no, I've done a lot of movies.
So that's what's up. How long you been in the movie industry?
Since I was 15.
So you've been in this for a while. Okay. All right. You got any questions for Charissa?
Yes, I want you to tell us a little bit about your role. I know you're the star of the movie, so tell us a little. I saw the what is it called? Trailer.
The trailer.
So I know that, from my understanding, you were a porn star.
Actually not. I am an attorney in the film who Bill Sorvino's character, Johnathan, best friend, Andy, played by Joe D'Onofrio, I gotta get this all straight.
A lot of names, right?
And he has kind of an adult film industry addiction, this guy does. And so he's like really into it. And he thinks that I look like
a porn star.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
so
get
the whole film, I'm like dodging these things, and I'm like, no, really. So
that sounds so funny. I can't wait to see it. All right. Did you have a lot of fun shooting this film?
I had a blast. I had an absolute blast. Yeah.
Would you say it was your best?
You know what? They're always your best because you always build upon who you are as an actor.
Right.
But I will say that what was amazing was that Bill and I have similar acting styles, Bill Sorvino. So we both believe in like living the role. So we were just living this. It was just like we just showed up as those characters and just ran through it, and it was a blast. Yeah.
Well, great. I can't wait to see it. We can't wait to see it. And congratulations on your other 4 movies coming out this year.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Munk. What'd you say?
I haven't seen much of it. I know Michael told it was, we talked about it. I don't think it's, because this didn't air in the film festival last year at Atlantic City. This was something else they had aired. This is new. Because he was just filming that. Okay, so this is the world premiere. Nobody's seen it before. And as you can see, it is macked up down here. It's smashed up. And it happened fast, too. It seemed like as soon as you showed up, everybody else showed up.
Isn't that funny how that works?
Hey, well.
I want to thank somebody, besides everybody that's here, but I want to thank Lavanya Kudley for my gown.
Oh.
You're killing the gown. Get the shot. Killing the gown. Oh, yeah. There you go. All right.
Anyway, thank you, Lavanya.
So we're going to get some more interviews, and I'd like to wish you good luck on all your future projects. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you, too.
Nice meeting
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Toodles.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you? All right, what's your name, good sir?
Bill Sorvino.
Bill Sorvino, and you are what character in the film?
Johnathan Birk, the main character.
Main character. You know what? I saw you. I saw him on the trailer, and I'm sitting here acting like I didn't. So tell us about your role in the movie.
So Johnathan Birk is a guy who likes everything black and white, and he likes everything just not to be. He doesn't want anything contaminated. The peas, the carrots, the meat all have to be separate. And when they get contaminated, he gets flustered. And this movie is about that. Just getting a lot of incursions on the way of life that I once knew, and I guess it's very funny. A lot of funny stuff in there, and we have the cast of characters around me. I'm the straight guy, kind of in the middle of a bunch of in a bunch of crazy, like him.
Like
this guy was. He's one of the crazy guys in the movie. He plays a porn star, and he's very funny in it, Mike Toda, and he's very funny. And we have there's so much funny stuff in it. So hopefully everyone enjoys it.
So you're actually the guy that's dating Jenna.
Correct.
All right, and then your friend that just bombed the video.
He plays a porn star. He's the movie revolves around my friend who's played by Joe D'Onofrio. He insists that Jenna looks like a porn star.
Right.
And he's an actual porn star. It all gets intertwined. It's crazy. It's just craziness.
Yeah, she just explained it all to us. I can't wait to see it. So what other films have you been working on, or have you done in the past?
I have one coming up right now called Mommy's Box. We just won Best Film at the Manhattan Film Festival, and that has a premiere in LA in the end of September. And we have a bunch of film festivals. Coming up with that. And I have several other films which are, in post-production and stuff like that, which I can't bring up yet because they're not quite ready. But and I have a few projects in the works in the future.
You got a familiar face. That's what I was going to ask you. Did you do any other films? Because you got what?
Yeah, I've done about 20.
20 films?
Yeah, nothing too famous.
Well, at least you got out there. That's all that matters. How long you been acting, man?
About 10 years.
10 years? You like it? I mean, do you feel it's like something you want to do for the rest of your life, man?
I love every minute of it. It's the best.
Hey, man, because this look like when you get to come out like this, you get the limos pulling up. We in Asbury Park. Everybody is duded up, got their best on. I want to get this guy right here because I seen him last year at the last film festival in Atlantic City. I remember that. That's this guy right here. He's a great actor too, man. Hey, we're going to see you inside, man. Good luck, man.
Thank you.
Hey, this Raw Reality TV. We streamline interviews tonight, and as we got another company here, so as it's coming down, we doing our thing, and it works that way. It's okay. Then we got my man right here. Let it slide all the way in. Hey, man. Hey, man. Introduce
sandwich.
Hey, man. Introduce yourself, man.
Gary Pastor, how are you?
All right, yeah, he got Live last year. That movie was great. I watched it. You're a great actor, man, and I expect to see a lot of stuff. I know you got a lot of stuff. No, I'm not just tonight. Period. Premiere. I'm gonna be here. I'm talking about that. Yeah.
You're gonna laugh your ass.
I'm in the house tonight.
You're gonna laugh your ass off.
Hey, man.
You're gonna laugh your ass off.
Hey, man. Tell us your role in the film.
I play this guy Joe Basha, and I'm the boss.
He's the boss.
I love your boss. I'm just a boss, but I'm a very complicated kind of boss. I'm his boss.
So you're father-in-law.
I'm Jenna's. No, Jenna's brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law.
But I'm not that guy. Hey, Birk. Joe Birk.
Got to bring it back. Bring back Joe. Bring back Joe.
Yeah, I'm his boss.
He's his boss.
Yeah, we have a little running thing.
So is this thing where it's like y'all like murdering people and stuff or no this okay.
Listen, just because Italians are in it don't mean everybody gotta die.
Hey man,
that's racial.
Look, bro, it's not racial. That's not racial.
Yeah, it's racial.
That's not racial.
Yeah,
every
man in the film. We put one in the film. We got one in.
Hey, he said it. I didn't. Hey, man, what's your name?
I'm Edwin Guerrero. I play Scott Peterson in the film. I'm Johnathan Birk's protege, and I hate this guy in the film. I really do.
The Daily Double.
Hey, man, you're killing the outfit. He's killing the outfit, man.
Rocking the outfit on the red carpet. He's red, white, and blue. Look at it. Look. Red, white, and blue. Look at that.
Hey, man. Hey, man, it's a lot of energy in the air, man. You look excited. Is this your first film?
My first feature film, yes, it is. It definitely is. It definitely is, and it was, an honor working with these guys. It was so much fun. Oh, absolutely not. Remember this face. Oh, Oscars is coming. You haven't seen Bill's Facebook profile? Yeah, you need to check it out. Bill Sorvino on Facebook. Definitely check it out, because we're coming. Definitely.
Really? They made the picture.
Hey, these guys are definitely doing their thing, man. We're all excited for them, man. We're going to get some more interviews, and y'all guys have a good night, man. Thanks.
In other words, you're done with us.
Huh?
In other words, you're done with us.
Oh, no, really. Y'all can come back. Hey, man, we got to do what we got to do because there's a lot of people here. All right. No problem.
Yes, sir.
You too, man.
I had to represent,
You had to represent. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
We had to throw some in there.
Hey, that's right. You know what I'm saying? We in the house.
It's definitely going to be a great time, and you guys are definitely going to love the movie.
All right, man.
Thank you.
All right, man. All right, well, it's some person. It's some person. They said that I ain't say that. So, you know what I mean? Because we're talking mean. But, it is what it is. How you feeling, Charissa?
I'm feeling good. Out here. I was cold, but now I'm not anymore. What's going on back there behind the fit? Oh, this way. Oh.
Okay, we're going to get this guy right here.
I feel like some guy
Hey, man, we streamlining interviews, man. What's your role, man? Because you look familiar, too.
I look familiar?
Yeah.
I look like Jim Carrey. I don't see it. You know what I'm saying?
Dolph Lundgren. Yeah. This is a little bit shorter.
Trust me.
All right.
Here's Dolph, but I'm more like Pee Wee Herman.
Okay, what's your name and your role in the movie?
My name is Kevin C. Carr, and I am Jim Bosnan. I am what Tom Bollinger refers to as the Easter egg in the film, or one of them. I'm a surprise coming up for more to come from Tom Bollinger and 624 Productions. But the character I play is Jim Bosnan. He's a lawyer for Jenna Casey.
Okay. Sure, you got any questions?
Wait. For Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey? Jim Carrey's not
Jim Carrey's
here. I think he's back in Canada or something like that. He haven't started cars here.
I know that's right. So tell us, how did you have fun in
I had a blast. I've been working with Tom Bollinger and his crew and his DP Jeff Cecilberg since his first short film, Two Sides of Love. And so when he brought Who's Jenna to the table, we all had to be a part of it. So at one point or another. But we're really here to support Sorvino and Tracy and all the crew,
You seem like a pretty funny guy.
Oh, God bless you. You make my mother proud, yeah. My father thinks I'm an idiot, but that's besides the point.
No, you're just funny. That's all. Yeah,
I hope you guys enjoy the film. It's going to be awesome.
I hope we do too. I'm excited to see it. I can't wait.
You will. All right.
I'll be looking for you.
Please look for me.
I will.
There's a lot of energy in the air, man, and it seems like everybody's excited, man. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great. I didn't wear a suit. I feel like a schlub that just walked off the street, but I'm feeling amazing. I can't wait to have a cocktail right now, man.
Hey man, it's you type of guy. You're the type of guys that dress like that but have a Lamborghini sitting across the street somewhere. We working on it though. He might already have it. I know he got it. Hey man, I gotta blow up your spot. You're already on TV. You know this going on.
I have a Pinto, truth be told.
Well, get used to the idea, man, because it looked like the movie is a success. There's a lot of people here just came out to see the premiere. So we're excited. We're excited for you, and we see all the energy. It's like pandemonium out here right now.
Okay, so
Yeah.
sweat a little bit.
Get used to it, man. You got what you asked for.
Like I said, Pee Wee Herman, okay? I'm going to keep the jacket on for the whole show.
Okay, this is Raw Reality TV, and this is
Kevin Seacar, thank you so much.
all right.
Thank you. I enjoyed the movie.
So, all right, we're going to keep it moving. We got, I think we got one more person coming down here. You know, we got one more person coming down here. We want to interview this lady, too, or we just going to let her walk past? We going to let her walk past because she's from another company or something, but, you know, we don't discriminate. But everybody else is like everybody everybody's having a good time. You know what I mean? You got anything on the station?
Do I have anything to say? I just want to say that I feel very blessed to be here right now because this is exciting. Okay? All right? I'm on the red carpet of a movie premiere, right?
Like a real one.
Yes, we want you. Yeah, come on. Hello.
All right, you can hit him off first.
All right. Hi, what's your name? Tell us.
Joseph D'Onofrio.
Say that last name again.
Joseph D'Onofrio.
I like that. Diofino. What's your character in the film?
I play Andy.
Andy.
Yeah.
And what does Andy do? He sounds mysterious.
Andy is a geek. He plays the best friend of the main character.
Oh.
I'm the one who says she looks like Jenna.
Oh, you're the one.
I'm the guy with the glasses. But I'm not wearing glasses now. In the movie I am, but.
Right. I recognize you from the trailer. So, okay.
And my
funny.
hair's different too.
Yeah. So, your character
Yeah.
has a porn collection, quite a porn collection.
Yes, he does.
And you've seen this porn video and it resembled Jenna. So you tell your best friend his new girlfriend looks like this porn star.
Yes. Wow, she knows the synopsis. She did her homework.
Yes, I did
Wow,
my
I like this. Wow, all right. Nice.
So you're a troublemaker, really?
No. I'm an accountant. Accountants don't cause trouble.
Yeah, they handle
No,
money.
Yeah, we handle money.
Right.
We make sure everybody's getting paid.
Exactly. Okay. Well, we'll see when we check out the film.
Yeah.
If he's a troublemaker or not, this guy.
Thank you.
You have any questions?
All right. How long you been doing this, man?
I've been acting for over 25 years.
So you seasoned with it.
Something
And
like that.
have you done any other films besides this one?
I don't know. You ever hear of a movie called Goodfellas?
Yep.
About a Bronx Tale.
Yep.
How about Jungle Fever?
There you go.
How about a show called
I had to make sure.
Are We There Yet? With Ice Cube and Terry Crews.
I remember. All right. I had to make
I
sure.
was on that show for 3 seasons.
For real? Oh man, that's great, man. Man, well, I knew you would because you do have a Joe Pesci
Young
type
Joe
of.
Pesci and Goodfellas.
That's what I'm saying, and I was like, you played that part, and that's like he looks familiar, but I couldn't put my finger on it. That's why I asked him. That's my polite way, trying to be intrusive.
Yeah, Jungle Fever. I was one of the candy store guys. I was Patty.
Oh, okay.
If you go in the candy store, it's like one of the main characters. I had lines too.
Yeah.
Maybe like 30 or 40. You know, I had a couple. Just
That's
a
a
little.
lot. You have lines, you get paid. Right?
Yeah, we still getting paid on that one too. Nice royalty.
Yeah,
It was great working with Spike. But I just want to say, working on this film, it was an independent, low budget thing, but working with the director was amazing. This guy was so talented. When he called me and offered me the role, and he was like, "We really want you to do this." I loved his enthusiasm, and I just enjoyed his working with him.
Yeah.
The guy was amazing. You know the director's name, right?
You know, I'm not even gonna lie. I do know his name, but
Come on.
I had a cocktail or two and I forgot.
Tom Bollinger?
Help me.
Thomas.
Thomas is his first name.
You didn't see the film? Are you going to come in and see it tonight?
I'm going to see the film.
All right.
I did my homework. I read the background on the film, and I saw the trailer of the film. I really don't know what to expect.
But I'll tell you, I'm just grateful to be working, man. You know what I mean? This business is hard, and I'm just grateful to be working with such a professional, great people. And you know what? You two people are really great at what you do, because I'm having a fantastic interview right now. Just
if you can sum it up in a few seconds, tell the people like some of the things you have to do to get to where you're at.
Let's see. What do you have to do to get to where I'm at? Be lucky. Be lucky, and study, network, and the most important thing, be a nice person, no matter what. Just because you're in a movie don't make you better than nobody else. We're all people. You're not better than nobody. You're not below anybody. Just be nice. Even in life, man, do the right thing for the right reasons. Don't expect anything in return. Just do it to be a nice guy.
Well, that's a good jewel. That's a good jewel. Because we all too often in the industry, especially the music industry, we see people get their head big, that have made a little bit of money. They're on the feature film and stuff like that. But a lot of times we see that the humble ones excel further. You know, it seems like that. You know what I mean?
You just got to be grateful, man, in anything you do, acting, work, life, just anything, man. I just try to be happy. If I get a negative thought in my mind, I try to roll it off the back as soon as I could. Maybe say a prayer to my higher power, or, make a phone call and talk about it. I mean, it's not worth getting crazy, man. Take it easy. Keep it simple, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's a good way to put it. Thanks for the interview, man. Look, man, we're gonna get in. I'm excited too, because I want to see this. I want to see this film, but I didn't know you had all them films on your belt. And we got another guy that's coming up, and he's been in a lot of films. I can just look at him and tell he's been in a lot of films. Man, this guy right there. We gotta get him over here, and there he is. What's your name again, man?
Nick Falcone.
Nick Falcone. He looks like he did a lot of films. Hey, man, are you part of this Who's Jenna?
Yes, I have a little cameo called Mr. Nunzio. So, and I'm also the chairman of the Garden State Film.
I don't know, it's just one of them things, man. When your people, you don't let go. What other films have you did before this one?
Well, I've done some little ones. My big thing is I'm the chairman of the Garden State Film Festival, yes, right, and I'm the principal programmer for the festival.
Okay, man. Well, it looks like everybody's excited, man, and everybody's having a good time. And it's like you know what you look like?
Who?
You kind of look like you got a Robert De Niro thing going on, a little bit. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's something like that. You got any questions, Charissa?
You look like Robert. No, I don't have any questions, but he does look like Robert.
Just to say that, though. Hey, thanks for the interview, man. We'll see you on the inside, man. All right, well, it's definitely going down out here. Everybody's having a good time. Huh? Oh, where's the director? Where's the director at? Okay, we got to get... I don't know. I thought you read the thing.
I did, but
I didn't read the thing.
It's so bad.
Okay, we're going to try to get the director over here. And I guess he's over there right now. There's a lot going on. There's the whole cluster thing, because, we getting our Hollywood on, even though we in Asbury Park. Okay, we are here with
Tom Bollinger.
And what role did you play in the movie?
I'm the writer and director of the film and producer.
Okay, now, so we were going to get this interview a little earlier. I just wanted to make it look like something when we did it. It's live now. He's killing the tie. He sees the tie, man. He's killing with the tie, right? He's killing with the tie. Hey, man, have you done any other films besides this one?
This is my first feature. I have a short film that's on Amazon Prime called Two Sides of Love, and there's a little bit of a Easter egg in this film that leads to our next feature film, which is going to be Two Sides of Love. So
that's cool.
Yeah,
that's seen the thing that, like, when we watching things like The Walking Dead or Empire, they leave you in suspense. So that seems like the thing to do right now. Hey, man, how long have you been doing this?
Doing theater for a long time, since I was in the 5th grade, and doing film now for about 3 or 4 years. So it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun.
So we're going to see a lot of experience in this film, a lot of time into the script and everything like that.
when you talk about experience, you're talking about the cast. You know, this cast is amazingly experienced, amazing talent, and they made this movie so much better than what I wrote. So it's really the cast who are gonna bring this thing out.
Okay, for people who might want to get into the director's thing, if you could, in a short sum it up, how could one get into this?
Oh, just hard work and dedication. You gotta have a dream.
And some education?
What's that?
And some education or just a dream?
Oh, no, you got to need the education. You got to go to college. You got to learn about, stage directions, writing plays, writing movies, and all that. So.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at, because I know you got to write the whole treatment and all that type of stuff when they do these type of films. Hey, Charissa, you got any questions?
So you wrote, produced, and directed the movie. That seems like a lot of work for you. How much work did you put into all of that? How many hours of labor?
I don't know if I can count how many hours, but I can tell you that it was a lot of work, but it wasn't all me. I built the skeleton, but my crew, my cast, my wife, my family, really, without their support and their help and their collaboration, this wouldn't be what it is. So it's not me. Everybody says, oh, look at what you did. And I'm like, no, it's not me. It's a team. It's a team effort. It's not one person. No, not at all.
So what gave you the creative ideas to make this movie in particular?
This movie, we wrote this, I wrote this when one of my family members, my father, he works for a very large financial news firm, and he wrote an article about how some adult film stars were suing the banks because the banks were closing their accounts. And I thought, wow, that's a really serious story, but maybe we can make some comedy out of that and have some fun with it. And then it just took off from there.
So that's like a little summary with this, with who Jenna might be.
That's right. So that's sort of some of the subplot and some of the other stories that are going on. So.
Well, I'm excited, man. I'm ready to go in there and watch it. When does it start?
It's going to start at 8 o'clock, so we're trying.
Is it time yet?
We don't got too much time left.
No, we don't. So I'm going to try and get everybody in, but I thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you. I enjoyed myself.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Awesome.
Bye. All right. Where are we at? I think we got the director. We got most of the cast. We got a lot of people. So I think it's time for us to go see the movie, right?
Yeah, I think it's time for us to go in and check it out. You know what I mean? We drew enough attention and everything, and I'm ready to sit there because that food was good. We just ate good.
And I think I need a cocktail.
I think I need.
As my new friend just said.
So we gonna work on that. You know what I mean? We gonna get loose and enjoy the show, Raw Reality TV.
All right, we out.
We are here in Asbury Park at the world premiere of Who's Jenna. And, we had a good time, Charissa. Tell me a little something about it, because, we there.
Well, as you know, everybody, I'm Charissa Len'e, and I did have a wonderful time. Excuse me. I had a couple of glasses. But I did have a wonderful time at the premiere of Who's Jenna. It's a really, really, really hot romantic comedy coming out soon to you guys. Check it out, definitely. It was some definitely really good hot talent in the building. He said looking good. What about me? Thank you. He said I'm fabulous. I'm sorry. I got distracted. But yeah, there's some really good talent in this film. You guys should definitely check it out when you get a chance. And we are in Asbury Park, and it's phenomenal. I'm just having a phenomenal time. Okay? Shoe cam.
We having a good time, and we both kind of lit up, man. We had a good time, and we're going to show you through this show some of the cuts from different interviews that we did. You know what I mean? And we're going to have a good time, man. So stay tuned, sit back, don't change your channel, watch Raw Reality TV every week. Channel 24, Comcast, 10 o'clock. Be there or be square. Smunk. Peace.
So we just finished watching the premiere of the new movie, Who's Jenna? And it was awesome. I laughed. I had to go to the bathroom twice because I had 2 glasses of wine. But I did see. I might have even missed your cameo.
I'm amazed because you know what? It's usually during the credits that everyone rushes, mad rush to the restroom or the bar. And thank God Tom Boldinger's editor, Michael Cutrone, kept it short. boom, shot my scene right in there, right in the middle of the credits, and everyone was like, "Oh snap!" And you got to see me.
Did everyone clap when they saw you on the screen?
They did. They laughed. That's the big thing. They laughed.
That's all that matters.
That's all really
as long as they laugh.
If they're not laughing, if they're crying, I'm not doing my job. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My mom would do. But no, it was a great scene. But the movie itself was really what it was all about. The movie itself is an awesome romantic comedy. You got to check it out. Bill Sorvino was fantastic. Tracy Birdsall, Joe D'Onofrio, they're all phenomenal. Lenny, I mean, I could go on. I go on. But I came out to support 624. I had a blip. It was a little fun little jump in.
That's all right.
And that was fun. But it's not about me. It's about those folks. They kicked their butts making this happen, you know?
Yeah.
And so you get a chance to see Who's Jenna, directed by Tom Bollinger, starring Bill Sorvino, Tracy Birdsall. You check it out, because it's phenomenal.
Yes, and check it out and look for his blip in the movie.
Oh, it is a blip. Do not do this. Don't do it.
It's a blip. Is it this blip or this blip?
I'm about like that. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, good. That's all that matters. You were in there.
I was in there.
And you got a
I was
credit.
in there. Yeah, my mama would be proud.
Your mama will be proud, and your daddy will call you.
My dad still call me a dumbass, but it's all right. He loves me. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Thank you.
Well, thank
That
you.
was good.
You're funny.
God bless you.
God bless you. You have anything else you want to say about how fly your jacket is?
How fly my jacket is?
He said he looked like he came off the streets.
Oh, listen, man, I love it.
He said he looked like he came off the streets, but I like this.
Yeah, you do. I love it too.
It shows character, and that's all.
Thank you.
That
I
comes
didn't
with
wear a
acting.
suit today for the specific reason I did not look good in the suit that I chose, so I just said, well, screw it.
Hey,
I'm gonna go all
whatever
New York.
works for you.
I'm gonna go to New York on this.
You're from
yeah.
New York?
No, I'm a Jersey boy.
Oh, you're a Jersey
I'm
boy.
native. Well, not
Jersey.
yeah, I'm a Jersey boy. I'm native.
That's good.
I keep saying that
What part
over
of
and over
Jersey?
in my head, and it becomes so. Plainfield, North Plainfield specifically.
Plainfield, yeah.
The North Plainfield area, yeah.
I used to date a guy from North Plainfield.
What's his name? Seriously, I would know him. What?
Rob. Yeah.
Just Rob. He robbed her heart. She punched him in the face, and that was the end of the story. Okay,
That was.
we're done.
That's what happened. Yep. And then he moved to Tennessee.
Dumbass. Dumbass.
You're funny. I mean,
Grab a
thank you.
drink, sweetheart.
Go ahead.
I hope
Grab
you
one
get-
for me too.
Would you like one? What would you like?
I was drinking Merlot.
Merlot?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Peace.
Ed. Hello, Charissa Len'e here. We're standing here with Ed. This is the father of the director, writer, and producer of the film Who's Jenna, who actually told us earlier that his dad kind of gave him the idea for the film.
Well,
How-
I mean, I suggested. I wrote a little thing at one time about an actual person who had an account at a major bank, and the bank was going to close it out because that person was active, and that's where they made their living, in the pornographic film industry.
Right.
And I mentioned, I wrote a little thing about it, and added my own little tagline. I forget, it was a long time ago. And Tom said, he picked it up, he said, well, yeah, that's kind of interesting. And then he went with it. And then I remember reading it, and I said, oh, this is kind of interesting. It was fun. And it's a long time in production. It was a real, work, effort, work in progress, that kind of stuff. And the results of what we saw for the last hour and a half. I mean, it was a lot of fun doing it. I was on set with Tom a number of times in the cast and got to know most of them, if not all of them. And I kind of had a feeling that it was going to be pretty good, simply because the cast liked each other. The cast, the crew, they got together. There was improvisation, as you would expect with actors, because there's the written word and then there's the improvisation, and it just rolled. You could see in every scene where they would film a scene and they'd say, all right, Tom would say, all right, let's do it again, let's try it this way, let's do it this way, that kind of stuff, and the actor would say, or the actress would say, well, how about this and whatnot. And that's one of the things that the actors and the actors, actresses said about Tom was we like working with him because he gives us the freedom to explore the character, and that's really what I guess the whole acting profession is about. So.
Yes, it definitely is. So I assume you've been knowing him for a very long time since you're his father. Right.
Well, I mean, a little story. I mean, I had a camera when, the technology has gotten such that, you're real small. Well, I had a camera, a big shoulder thing. And this was when Tom was, I guess, 9 or 10, 11. And he and his buddy across the street, they grabbed the camera one day and they just started acting. And Tom was filming stuff. And I don't know where those films are. There's a V8 or what do you call it?
VHS.
Yeah, VHS around somewhere.
Man, it's definitely a beautiful thing. We really enjoyed the film. I know you're proud of your son. You know that because he did a good job. There were a lot of laughs in the film. What was your best part of the film? That's something that you favored.
Well, there was a whole bunch of them. What I liked was the transition that he made. You went from Baltimore to Toronto, back to New Jersey and whatnot. I like the way that flowed.
Good continuity.
That's what good. Yeah, that's exactly the word. It moved along. There were no dead spots in the film, as far as I'm concerned. Everything moved along, and you could see the association. Everything followed, and I especially like the way he wrapped it up at the end. And of course, the cameo, Amberlin's cameo, is just some icing on the cake. It was fun.
Hey, man, we really enjoyed ourselves, man, and I'd like to thank you for even providing this opportunity to do this, or even putting yourself in a position to make a film like this so we can be here.
Well, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So that's because we that's a positive example, of what parents, like if you want to do this type of thing, usually it's passed down from the parents. So you showed a good example of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's great, man. You got any more films or anything, ideas that he's going to be doing?
A bunch of stuff in that he can go forward with. It's going to be a matter of, and that's his schedule, not mine. I just, but he's got a number of things that he has completed. Now it's a matter of casting and finance. Those are the big things. He's got, and that's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. But he's got a bunch of stuff that. He writes. When he gets a thought, he writes. And I encourage him. And I say, you get a thought, write it down. And keep writing it down. Because there will come a time with any other writer, from the least known to the greatest writers in the world, there comes a time when you get a mental block. And you just can't. Yeah, it just stops.
Well, look, man, you have the support of Raw Reality TV and Hamilton Radio. All you got to do is let us know when you're doing something, and we're there. We'll help promote and everything. And we're worldwide with it, too, so,
He'll tap you on the shoulder, that's for sure. Thanks very much.
Okay, man, this is Raw Reality TV with William Saunders and Charissa LaCour, and we're at the world premiere of Who's Jenna with one of the main creators.
Nah, just...
But he don't want to take the credit, but it's really his joint.
No.
What's your name again?
It was just a little idea, that was all.
Everything starts from a little idea. Wars get started from a little idea,
Thanks again.
So thanks for having you, man. Thanks for coming on the show, and we're going to get with you again, man. We have to bring you to the studio or something.
What's that?
Might have to bring you into the studio. You know what I mean? It's okay. He's behind the scenes. That's cool. Hey, man, we having a good time tonight. My man, he really the one that designed the joint. He don't want to take credit for it. And I understand that. He don't want to take credit for this. Yeah, but he don't want to take credit for it. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, but we get a shine from the sun. You know what I'm saying? He was the sun in his,
Right.
That's how it was.
Parents want to step back sometimes.
Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, he don't want to take too much. He don't want to take the spotlight. He kind of rushed off, but
Respect him for that. I got him low.
Hey, man, them things is heavy, man. Yeah. Them things is heavy, man. They might be light, but them things is heavy. You get a couple of them, you got to, don't get behind the wheel. We chauffeured by Mr. Ruben Rodriguez tonight, but other than that, We wouldn't be driving. You a couple of them? No. Oh no.
Yeah.
You gotta watch. You on watch. No, we putting this on TV.
We're gonna put this on Raw Reality.
We just maybe Merlot there endorse us or something. We promoting their drink. But anyway, we having a good time tonight, and they're doing a little ceremony outside, so we're gonna catch a little bit of that, and we'll be right back with you.
Right again. So my father works for a very large financial news firm, and he writes these articles about new issues and corporate bonds and the financial market, and then he puts a little, interesting, funny, or serious kind of story that has nothing to do with the financial market. And there was a story at the end of it. There was a story about some adult film industry stars. They were suing a very large, prominent bank because the bank was closing their accounts because of what they do with their careers. And I read it and I went, wow, that's really, really serious. I cannot write that. So I'm like, I'm gonna have some fun with this. And that was it. And that was how it spawned. I have a question though for Bill and Tracy, if that's okay. I want to ask Bill and Tracy, they never met each other before. What was it like for you guys, on the first day of set? I was nervous as hell because it's like they never worked together before, they never read their lines together before. So talk about that experience, Bill and Tracy, if you don't mind. They were great, weren't they? I mean, they were fantastic. The chemistry.
So, for me, and Tracy will give her version of the story, but
He's on the
Tracy's what's that?
You're on the spot.
Yeah, no, Tracy's a great actress, as you saw. She's a very strong actress, has, the chops and everything, but she's also a really, really cool chick, really nice girl, great girl, just easy to get along with, and she's pretty, and she's just great aura about her. So, I've done some romantic stuff before, and it's not always that way, and they're not always cool, and you feel like, God, how am I gonna get through the scene here? With Tracy, it's like she's really cool. This is fun. I'm living the moment, and here she is. And now you.
Okay, my turn. Bill and I met in the makeup chair.
That's right.
And we never, I thought about Skyping him or something in advance and saying, hey, you want to run through this or something like that? I don't know if you thought of that.
I don't prepare for roles. Just kidding.
I don't believe him. So we're sitting there and we start talking and telling stories and carrying on just like we're old friends. So it was kind of, which is, good.
That was the first day. Upset. Together.
Yeah.
Very first.
And good on Tom for being able to cast like that. I mean, our personalities really were in sync, but I think the most important thing is we have very similar acting styles. And we both believe in living our characters. You learn all the techniques and you learn all these things, and then you show up and then you have to live it. And so many actors don't do that, and that would have been so painful if Bill was one of those actors.
If I was a dick, you wouldn't have.
I've worked with dicks.
and you have to pretend too much.
And you have to pretend, yeah, especially soap. Oh my God.
So you're like a really nice girl, I'm a nice guy, we're all good, everything's good, and you do your scene and everything's good.
And we were laughing and we were talking about his wife a lot and my boyfriend, and it's like, so, and then we're like going to a kissing scene, right? But it's like really, it was just work for us, and we were so happy to be there. And what did I say wrong? You guys are looking at me funny.
We're like in the moment there, Lenny's over there.
But we showed up
and Tom is a great director.
And Tom is a great director.
Give it up for him.
I do want to say one thing though. Everybody in the cast, yes, I wrote the script and it was kind of the skeleton, but this cast ad-libbed a lot. And one of the characters, one of the actors in this film who ad-libbed a lot and brought a lot more humor than what I wrote was Joseph D'Onofrio. And Joe, I have a question for you. When you were, talk about those moments where it just came out. What was it like?
Well, first I've got to say that I thought this movie was fantastic. It was great. It was awesome. It moved. It was had depth. It was really good. I enjoyed the work. It was great to work with this cast and crew. It was amazing just to come to the set and see them every day. And how I came up with the ad-libs was, I just became the character. I just thought of being a geek that loved porn, and what he would like, and what went through his mind when he was doing the scene. And I was like, it was unbelievable how I just became him. And I actually like went home and like thought of him and just did everything that he would do. And it was really, I went on YouTube and I looked up geeks and like geeks that like porn. And then when I seen Bill, and I knew Bill was my friend, I was like, this is gonna be a great experience. And I just think it was just phenomenal. And this movie, I am not lying, I thought it was fantastic. And it needs to be on big screens all over the world. And I want everybody in this audience to go on Facebook, go on Twitter, go on Instagram, and post something about Who's Jenna. I love everybody.
Let's take 2 more questions right here. What's in the future? There's quite a few things. Yeah, Tom. There's quite a few things. I'm writing 2 scripts right now, one with Lenny Venito and one with Gary Pastor. At the mid-credit scene, some of you might have seen my short film called Two Sides of Love. The 2 characters that were in that, Kevin Carr and Ronnie Marmo, plays the parts of Henry Acker and Jim Bosman. And so we introduced them here in that mid-credit scene, which is going to be kind of the opening of the feature film Two Sides of Love. So we're going to start from that mid-credit scene. Kind of stole something from Marvel Studios. So that's the future, but that's down the road. It's going to be the stuff I'm writing with Gary and Lenny, 2 separate things. So I think that's going to be our future.
I want to say one thing. I mean, first-time directors, I'm gonna be honest, usually fucking disaster, okay? No, I'm serious. And I never in my life, I've never been part of something that was a first-time project by someone that's been, I mean, even just tonight, I mean, this is not a first-time, like, premiere. This has been wonderful. He has organized everything. He has directed, he wrote it, produced it, he raised the money for it, he organized tonight. I haven't seen anybody with as much energy and dedication in people who have been around for 20 years. So I would love you guys to give him a round of applause because I had to get involved in this and I gotta get them when they're coming up. I mean, amazing, yeah, please, because it's amazing.
Thank you. And I know this sounds flaky, but what Lenny said, but I could not do it without any of these people and all the crew. I would give you my children. No, I'm really serious. I mean, the crew, these guys did some fantastic work. I mean, Jeff, Brad, Mike Catrone, Miguel, Tim. I mean, we blood, sweat, and tears, guys. And I really, you made this movie. So it's really thank you. And thank you, the cast, who was fantastic. So it's a collaboration. It's a collaboration. It comes together. Now I'll shut up.
I mean, I just want to say that, honestly, I've been working with Tom for like 4 or 5 years now. We worked together on Two Sides of Love. That was the first time that I was the cinematographer for him. And honestly, I just want to thank him for trusting me with his vision here, because, we've had our bouts of creative difference. But honestly, he's a fantastic guy, and this is my first feature that I was able to shoot. And honestly, getting to that point as a semi-professional cinematographer is like a huge leap of faith for any director. So I just want to thank Tom for trusting me with that, and I hope that you guys enjoyed how the film looked. And Brad Reeb, our camera operator, who has taught me everything that I didn't know on set. And I mean, honestly, I look forward to many more good things from 624.
Do we have one more? Thank you, Jeff. Thanks, man.
One more.
One more? No? Go ahead.
How long did it take to write it, edit it, and shoot it?
We're still working on it. No.
He's not kidding. I just want everybody to know that we walked out of here, last night, close to 12:30?
Yeah.
Yeah, after midnight, because he was trying to get this right for you all today. And I think he pulled it off. I think it's there.
It took 18 months. Kelly, where's my wife? How long was it? A year and a half of your life?
A year and 3 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, it's about a year and a half from the moment I wrote it, film, edited, and everything. Oh, yes, go ahead.
Where did Lenny get his swing from? No.
Where did Lenny get his swing from?
From you, Jack. All right?
Jack was on set helping us out with the golf scene.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, the cast and crew, 624 Productions, Who's Jenna?
Okay, this is Munk, and I'm standing here with Laura Madsen. Am I saying that right?
Yes.
Okay, she actually invited us to the event. We've been Facebook friends for a very long time, and it's so messed up I didn't even recognize her. I didn't recognize who she was when she came, because she has her own film media company too, and I was under the impression that she was doing involved with the premiere of the film, but it worked out. You know what I'm saying? How long you been doing this?
I've been freelancing on my own as a writer, a radio personality, and a celebrity publicist for about 4 years now. And I just started some modeling on the side, and also I did a little bit of acting. And after the premiere tonight, I saw myself on the big screen for the first time, and that was pretty incredible.
So you was actually in the film?
I was an extra in the film, and a lot of people spotted me, which was pretty cool.
That's what's up. The film was actually good. We stayed. It had a lot of funny moments in it. The direction was excellent. We had a really good time, and we also have one of the actors right here. He come on over. We do multiple interviews. He's looking across the street at the police right now, but he don't have to worry about the police. The popo. Look at that. He killing them with that. So I'm gonna do both of y'all at the same time. It doesn't matter. So yeah, Charissa. So we can't. Charissa's in. We had a.
Frosty cream. The double cream Oreo. Look at
so
this.
We definitely have a good time. Now, Laura, tell us a little bit about the energy. That you felt when you first got here, because I seen you came on and you had your camera guys too, but you was ready to go.
I was very ready to go. There was nothing like literally running onto the red carpet after hitting traffic, but it felt like it was coming to see my family tonight. And after watching the film, I could not be more proud of everybody involved with this project, because I was getting choked up to see. No, I didn't say I was going to choke you. I was getting choked up because I had no idea how everything would all come together in the end, and it's absolutely beautiful. I laughed. I really got sucked into the movie. It was really a fantastic experience to see Who's Jenna on the big screen.
Right, and the place was packed. There was like literally no seats, only standing room only. Now this guy right here, he was one of the actors, but like I said before, we met up with him at the Garden State Film Festival in Atlantic City last year, and he was a film, and he's a great actor, great up and coming actor. Look, man, he about to take some of y'all spots.
Doing a 30 freaking year.
All right, well, I didn't know.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna say it like this.
You know what I'm saying? Overnight, I just discovered this shit. Overnight, since 1980 freaking 4.
My bad. All right. Give him the contritos. Give him the contritos, because I'm gonna have to retract that statement. I don't mind. I know when I'm wrong, I'll take it back. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't seen a lot of films. I just don't know. You know what I mean? But give us a little bit of history, man.
I started when I was 20, I've been doing it for 34 years, which is more than half my life. I worked on over 50 films, over 50, including Do the Right Thing. I killed Radio Raheem.
That was you! Oh! Hey, yo!
I've been a racist since day
This for the black community. Give him something. You know what? He's right. That is
on last night.
It was?
It was what channel?
Hey, man. That was a great film right there, Spike Lee. We was talking about Spike Lee when we came up about the Chirac movie. I really wasn't feeling that, but you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Spike, but I can't give you no points for that.
You worked on Malcolm X.
And I worked on Clockers.
Were you racist in Malcolm X?
No.
No. Okay.
No, but I was.
Now say that again. Say that again.
What?
What did you say?
That I'm not a racist?
No, about the film you're working on.
Which one? Oh,
Malcolm
Spikes? Yeah, I worked on Malcolm and I worked on Clockers. For real.
Hey, man. Well,
say he was up and coming. Now, this man has a history.
Well, hey, man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I only seen them few films, and sometimes we start late in life.
Let me talk to you. As an actor, I'm OG, yo.
He's an OG.
Okay, he's an OG. Pardon me.
Yeah, no, I'm doing it in a while. It takes a lot of perseverance and fun, and I shouldn't be doing this interview. I had a couple of drinks.
Well, it's okay. You're allowed to be a little bit loose because that's why we call it raw reality TV. We want that realness, this raw reality. We don't want to, cover too much.
Girl cage wrestling?
Maybe. But we're having a good time tonight. We definitely having a good time tonight. Now, I'm going to shift it back to Laura. Laura, what's the name of your company? And you said you have a radio station too.
I don't have a radio station. I pop around to different radio stations. It's a kind of a thing that I fell into. I started writing, and then I do a lot of different kinds of writing. Sometimes I get a byline, sometimes I don't. And then I tried radio. I liked it, and then that sort of led me to what I do now, which is people's like, "Hey, write about me. Get me on radio too," and it all kind of came together.
Okay, well, you might have to come to the station and check us out on Hamilton Radio. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course. Hey, man, you know what? We need to go in there and get ourselves a shot of vodka or something. That's what's going to have to happen because he got that. I feel like getting there, too. You know what I'm saying? But we having a good time. We at the world premiere of Who's Jenna. The movie was great. Everybody's having a good time. It was packed. We got Laura Madsen right here. What's your name again, man?
Gary.
Gary what?
No, Gary. What?
Gary what?
Don't mess it up.
Hey, man. Gary Pastor. All right. You know what? All right. They're Birdman. They're going to Birdman me. This ain't the Breakfast Club, though.
All right.
It's okay. We're going to put some respect on his name. Because you did one of Boardwalk Empire, one of them, too, also, right? Yeah. Sopranos, Goodfellas.
Yeah, I always play gangster.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Well, I might need to hire you.
Hey, get in the fucking car.
Hey, man. Well, look, I'm enjoying this interview, and we're gonna go inside and probably have a couple more drinks or something like that. She's flagged. I'm still getting started. I'm just getting started. You know what I'm saying? But it was a good time, and we're gonna see more from everybody that was here, and we might get a couple more interviews. You know what I'm saying? So it was a great time. Laura, you got any final thoughts for tonight?
Final thoughts? Let's party.
Let's party. That's a good thought.
I like that idea.
Raw Reality TV. Hey, yo, that's my pump dance. Raw Reality TV, we'll see you back in a little bit. Peace. Okay, we here. I'm Munk. You on Raw Reality TV, and I have one of the camera guys, one of the set guys that helped make the film happen. Hey, man, tell the people your name and your role in the movie.
My name's Brad Reeb, and I'm officially in the credits for this film as camera operator and colorist. And I also camera vendor. I rented them my camera and all the gear for this film, all the lighting and camera equipment.
Okay. Hey, man, usually, like what I was saying earlier, I do production and stuff too. tell the people some of the ins and outs of what it takes to do a production like what just aired tonight.
Oh goodness. Well, it takes to make a good film. It takes a lot of time and planning and thinking about that script and just learning and breathing the script. And most of that was done by the cinematographer of this film, Jeff Cecilberg, who was amazing to work with. It happens that this is Jeff's very first feature film as director of photography, as DP, and and luckily I've shot about 6 or 7 films before this, and so I was able to really kind of help him along the ride. But he had a great breathing, living knowledge of the script and understanding, and a good relationship with Tom Bollinger. They'd known each other for a long time, and so just helping to build upon that with some technical skills was really rewarding. I think I helped him out. I think the film looks good. I think I talked to Jeff's dad, and he's proud.
It was great. Now, you just said you did a few other films. What were those films?
Oh God, mostly terrible. My very first feature I ever shot was called The Terror Experiment. It was like a $1 million feature for the Sci-Fi Channel, starring Judd Nelson, Jason London. I forget the chick's name. Anyway, it was just fucking awful. It was like a zombie film. It's out there. It's somewhere. I don't know. I shot a bunch of other stuff. The last rom-com I shot, which gave me a lot to draw on for this film, which was very true to form, a rom-com. Funny, lighthearted, music was good. The last rom-com and the only rom-com feature that I've shot was called The Little Tin Man, and it was about a little person who's an aspiring actor in New York City who has a day job at a restaurant. His mother dies, tells him to up his game in her will, and it follows his story, and it's heartwarming, and it's lovely. I encourage that was directed by Matthew Perkins. I encourage everybody to go see A Little Tin Man if they're independent cinema fans and rom-com fans. There could be some crossover with this film.
Okay. Hey, man, I'd like to thank you for the interview, man. We always got to give shout out to the people behind the scenes that make it happen, because you have your actors, then you have your people behind the scenes like this guy that makes it happen, and we always have to acknowledge the people that make it happen, man, because they have to do the extra work. After the acting's done, then you got to go into your back, do your editing and get your equipment right, get your shot right, make sure you got the proper lighting and all that type of stuff. It's a whole process, because we do it, you know what I'm saying? We do the same thing. And that film, it was a great film, so I know you put your work on it, and I know it took a long time, because it's not a easy process. When we seen them do the last interviews with all the actors at the end of the film, they said it took like a year and a half to do it. So that's a lot of work, man.
For an hour and a half on screen.
Yeah, just for an hour and a half.
For an hour and a half.
Yeah, and that's usually how it goes. Just like with music videos and stuff, you can be shooting for 8 months just for 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I'd like to thank you for even, doing that, man. That was a great film, and I think that's one of the ones that, probably gonna end up in regular rotation or something, even on the big screen, the big screen, even big screen tonight, but AMC theaters and all that. It has that potential.
With a little better sound system. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see what Tom Bollinger comes up with next. The man, he's pretty smart.
All right, well, y'all can check this interview out on Raw Reality TV. It's on YouTube and on Facebook. Check us out on Comcast Cable Channel 24 every Tuesday night, 10 p.m. And at Friday, you can check out The Munk Show with my co-hosts, Charissa, Lenny LaCour, and Aisha Kearney, Brick City. We on every Friday from 10 to 12 at HamiltonRadio.net HR2 channel. Well, channel HR2. You got anything else you want to say, man? Any shout outs you want to put out there?
No, I'm done. Check out his show. It's good.
Thanks, man. And we gonna do what it do. Probably get a couple more interviews next time. This is William Saunders, aka General Munk of Hamilton Radio. We here in Asbury Park. We just covered the world premiere of Who's Jenna with our fellow talk show host at Hamilton Radio, Michael Toda. It was a beautiful show. We had a good time. I just felt compelled to come on the beach, shoot this last little outro. It's a beautiful scene. Asbury Park is revitalizing itself. They have a lot of things here that wasn't here about 8 to 10 years ago. So If you haven't been to Asbury Park in a while, you might want to come down here, check it out. Asbury Park, New Jersey. I just want to drop a little thought for tonight, man, to everybody who's trying to do anything. You got to put your mind into it. Put your mind into it. Read, study, do it tirelessly. You know, there's a lot of people who want to be in the TV and the entertainment thing, and sometimes your dreams get blighted by adversity or people going against you, jealous folk. You got some wicked people in this industry, and we just been blessed enough not to, to have our own and not to have to, go chasing after nobody for any type of recognition or, stuff like that. But the hard work is still there. The work ethic still has to be there. So, this is my final thought for this particular episode. Keep pushing. Do what you got to do, no matter where you at. Don't let your neighborhood or your surroundings stop you from pursuing your dreams. If this is what you want to do, no matter what it be, whether it be that job that you want to get or a career you want to pursue or anything that requires some type of work, a goal in mind, spend some time on it, read up on it, get educated about it, and stay stuck into it. Don't give up. Sometimes it takes years to get where you want to go, and it's not always about the money. It's about the quality of the job you're doing, and you're going to see that here at On Horse Films, Hamilton Radio, and be sure to check out the show every Tuesday, Raw Reality TV, every Tuesday on Comcast, Channel 24. It's predominantly for the Mercer County area. We're on at 10 o'clock, and you can check out the Munk Show on HamiltonRadio.net every Friday from 10 to 12 with co-hosts Charissa, Len'e, LaCour, and Aisha Kearney, Brick City. I'd like to thank you for all viewing this program, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.